Today I'm going to share two iconic food experiences that you must seek out if you're in northern India. My love for the food of India's capital city has been a long-standing affair. I lived there for over 10 years and spent my high school and college years there. The sights, sound and smells of the food of Old Delhi are really what captured my heart. So much so that every time we're in Delhi now, I make it a point to go to Old Delhi and experience everything that it has to offer. This part of town can be overwhelming to the senses. There is so much to see, do and eat that it can be hard to orient myself. I get lost in the bylanes of Chandni Chowk every time I visit, although I've been there countless times. I think that's a big part of the draw to this part of town and what makes it unique. The street vendors and dishes that you can try vary by time of day. Nighttime is a meat eater's paradise, although you can get countless vegetarian options as well. The most convenient way to consume meat on the street is possibly on a stick. If that sounds good to you, then there are a myriad of options in this category.
Meat's on a stick. What else do you need?
The one I love the most is called Seekh kebab. You can find many variations of this dish depending on the shop that you visit. Seekh kebab is essentially flavored ground meat slapped onto a stick and cooked on a fierce charcoal grill. The meat is marinated with aromatic spices and a tenderizer to ensure that the flavors are well infused and the kebab is appropriately tender. The chef has a row of kebabs lined up in front of him. The swift and adept movements of his hands tend to each kebab to ensure that the outside is perfectly charred and the inside still juicy. You can tell that the chef has had years of experience. The result is consistent and high quality every time. The meat is sourced from local butchers and the spice blends are proprietary to the chef. The spice blend depends on the type of meat that is used to make the kebab, and the type of meat can range from chicken to goat to buffalo. The kebabs are prepared right in front of your eyes and served right then and there, fresh and piping hot. Immersing yourself in a flavorful bite of the Seekh kebab amidst the hustle and bustle of Old Delhi is a truly iconic experience. The next dish is possibly the most elusive dish in India, and it's highly seasonal. You can only find it in 2 cities in India, and that too only during the cooler months. The dish is called Dalukki Chart. Daulat means wealth, and Chaat refers to a category of street food. The reason why this dish has wealth in its name is because it's a labor of love and it's made of the cream that's scooped off of the top of whole milk. Usually the Dalukki Chart maker sources his dairy from the livestock that the family owns. The entire process starts at the crack of dawn and is all made by hand. First, they painstakingly scoop off and collect the cream from the top of the milk till they've collected enough cream to make the day's batch of Dalukki Chart. The cream is then beaten by hand using wooden tools to incorporate air into it. There are some special spice blends that go into the dish that help the milk retain its foamy structure. I have no idea what exactly goes into Dalukki Chart because it's a closely guarded secret. The fluffy dairy cloud is then topped off with some more saffron-flavored cream and then garnished with some nuts and brown sugar. The result is delicious and it vanishes in your mouth as soon as you eat it. These are sold on mobile street carts, so Google Maps won't be of any help here. The key is to get there earlier in the day because they usually sell out by noon. I can't think of any other dish that's more unique and iconic than the Dalukki Chart. I've tried to recreate these dishes in my California home many times and I've come close, but there's always something missing. Perhaps the spices aren't the same, or that I don't have the years of expertise that's required to make a perfect version of these dishes. Or maybe it's because a large part of it is immersing yourself in the whirlwind of an experience that Old Delhi is. Which dish would you rather try? Let me know in the comments. Like the video and subscribe to my channel if you want to dive into the depths of Indian cuisine. I have a few jars of my ghee left, so grab yours before they're sold out. Link is in the description.